Welcome, welcome everyone. Today I'm going to talk about this little capsule that we've just done inside the latest women collection named Colette, named after the author, the French author, not the singer of Ring My Bell. What a banger that is. Colette was an interesting woman, one of the people who discovered Audrey Hepburn. Isn't that incredible? And she also was a mime, which is really, really weird. But anyway, you can't win them all. What is Colette about? This is a story we've made in 2 tops and a skirt, all made in linen triacetate, this incredible fabric that we've been making for a while from Japan, this specialist weaver in Japan. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? This is moss, and this is the first of the 2 tops. A shorter top here with a little tie on the side. With this tie, we've done a little tonal P. Johnson on there. Isn't that lovely? And you can tie this up in like a sort of little bow, which I quite like, or a looser kind of tie, which Ilken, who styles everything for us, likes. It says more about me than it does about Ilken. This is the green here, the moss, and we also have that in a dusty blue. And the dusty blue has a contrast white, antique white strap, and they both have a skirt to go with. We've done a longer Colette top as well in antique white and black without the tie on the side, a little bit longer. Now we've also made a pair of shorts with this called an Evelyn short, not in the Colette story, she's called Evelyn, but matches really well and it's a really great look. And we had that top in black as well. Now this skirt, right, this skirt is, I mean, it's just fantastic. This idea came from one of my favorite all-time interior designers is a guy called George Jeffrey, a guy who was an incredible interior designer in between the 2 wars in Paris, and he made this beautiful silk screen, all hand embroidered with this pattern. And I always loved it, and I said I always want to use that idea somewhere. Now, we didn't hand embroider this because that would be really impractical and also not that sturdy, but we got our maker to do a stitch that is somewhere in between a machine and a hand embroidery, very sturdy, but has that slightly raised feel. This is also padded, this skirt. So it's got a light padding, not too much, and on the inside it's backed here with a silk. Isn't that beautiful? I just think that's fantastic, that skirt. Pockets in the side, so we have that in this dusty blue, and we have it in also in the moss and black. So that's Colette. I think she's great. Give her a go, come and have a look, try it on, see if it's for you, mix and match and all that stuff. What else do I have to say? I'm no longer going to say namaste because I think that's culturally insensitive to trust fund hippies, but I'll just say goodbye.